It's hard to pick against the United States, but it's not the foregone conclusion that it used to be.
Basketball is one of the most watched sports during the Summer Games. Since the sport was first added to the Olympics, the U.S. has won a combined 25 of 32 gold medals.
NBC2's Jaron May sat down with play-by-play broadcaster Noah Eagle, who will be in the booth for the basketball tournaments in Paris.
I'm now joined by Noah Eagle, the upcoming play-by-play broadcaster for the men's and women's basketball tournaments at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Noah, thanks so much for taking the time. I got to ask the obvious question. How excited are you for these Paris Games?
Jaron, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I think that it's going to be awesome. I mean, just the idea of having beach volleyball at the Eiffel Tower and having these events that are basically near all these really historical landmarks is going to be just cool in itself.
The men's basketball tournament is probably one of the most anticipated sports in the Olympics. What do you have your eyes on that tournament as the biggest headlines?
For a long time, you could say, well, America clearly had the best players in the world. I think now you can make an argument that there are a ton of other teams outside of the United States that could argue they have the best player on the floor. I'm excited because I think there's more parity than there's been maybe ever in an Olympic Games. I think that makes this a little bit different, makes it certainly more special and more intriguing. Really, the part that I think is fun is it spans different eras of what we've seen. To see now that generation of LeBron, Steph, KD play with the new generation of Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, and others.
Probably the biggest storyline going into the Olympics is that Caitlin Clark is not on the U.S. Olympic roster.
Caitlin has been nothing but incredible for the sport, and this does not take away from what she's already done. With that being said, I understand. I mean, they have 12 spots on this team. It is really difficult to find 12 players and cut it at that. I think the team that they're bringing over there is going to be incredibly sensational, and they're going to have great storylines for us to share.
Who do you think other people should keep their eyes on in the women's side of things for this summer other than the U.S.?
Certainly France always has talent, and they certainly will. Australia is generally a good team. They play with good fundamentals, and that should be the case as well. China has a 7'3" monster in the middle. And so I'll be curious to see what that looks like against the rest of the world. At the end of the day, to your point, this is the United States' goal to lose. They know that. And so the story for me is who can challenge them.
Who do you have coming home with the gold medals on both the men's and women's sides?
It's hard to pick against the United States, but what makes this so much fun, and I think what we're so excited about, it's not the foregone conclusion that it used to be. And that's why I think people will be really excited to tune in, because when they do, they're going to get high-quality basketball on both sides.
On the road to Paris, I'm Jaron May.